What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for tonight's fights. Definitely looking forward to Brandon Rios versus Mike Alvarado Part 2. That's probably the fight that I'm most anticipating. The first one was thrilling, and I expect this one to be no different. Good news in that fight, the referee for that fight will be Tony Weeks, and Tony Weeks is one of the best, if not the best, current active referee. He's definitely one of my favorites, a solid through and throughout referee, and he's been there for great fights. He's no stranger to action-packed, all-out wars. As pictured, he was the referee in the Jose Luis Castillo versus Diego Corrales fight, and he's the one that called the stoppage after Castillo got knocked out in that first bout. He's also been in Pacquiao versus Marquez. He was a referee to that. Sergio Martinez versus Chavez Jr. That fight seen a little bit of action in the 12th round at the very end. He was the referee for that fight. So, again, I'm really happy with that. They got a bigger venue in Las Vegas than the first fight, and they got Tony Weeks instead of Pat Russell. I like Pat Russell. Some people complained about the premature stoppage, but I did a video. I'm putting in the video responses, so make sure you watch that. It has clips of that fight and the stoppage. And initially, I thought it was a premature stoppage, and then I rewatched the fight in preparation for this fight, and it really wasn't because Alvarado, he was very unresponsive. I counted about 16 to 18 unanswered punches that he took, and in the sport of boxing, you can't take that much punishment. You can't take that many unanswered punches and just eat them without throwing one punch. And I'm talking about he didn't throw one punch during that whole duration. He just looked starched. So I'm okay with the stoppage, but again, Tony Weeks is the referee in this bout in the rematch, so that's good news. He's a very good referee, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope we have a clear and concise winner, and there's nothing fishy or suspicious. That's really going to make me question Top Rank if, let's say, Mike Alvarado wins this, and it's in a controversial or Timothy Bradley, Manny Pacquiao type fashion. That's going to make me question some of the Top Rank events. Like, are they just trying to, because they know they don't have that huge of a roster, they're going to try to feed us all these trilogies time and time again. So they're trying to extend these fights to like a Manny Pacquiao Marquez saga where it's like 4 to 5 fights. So I hope there's no bullshit, and I hope there's no politics. I hope we have a clear and concise winner. I did do a prediction video. I'll also put that in the video responses. I do have Brandon Rios winning. Overall, I think his pressure is going to be too much, and there's going to be some point where Alvarado is going to have to stand his ground, and I just see him not being able to take that punch. And I think Brandon Rios is probably only getting stronger at the weight division. It's his second time at 140. He had trouble making the weight, barely. So I think he's just bigger and more acclimated to the weight. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your predictions. What do you think of Tony Weeks? That's all I got to say, guys. I'll check in with you guys after the fight. And that's all. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.